What's going on, y'all? Thankful for my supporters. I thank y'all for watching. And today we're going to talk about Dr. Chyenne Bryant, who is an obvious liar. And she's lying about about being a doctor, essentially. She's lying about having a doctorate. And let's get to the core of the issue with this woman, okay? The problem with Dr. Chyenne Bryant is the same problem that a lot of women have. And that their ego sometimes won't allow them to live in reality. So Dr. Chyenne Bryant has based her whole social media life essentially on the idea that she is a doctor and that she is helping people throughout their life with relationships. I remember her sitting down with Cam Newton, and her whole identity is wrapped up in that. If you was to snatch the lie from her, who would she be? That's why she's wrestling. I'm sorry, I'm from the South. We say wrestling, but that's why she's wrestling with, should I admit that I lied? Should I keep gaslighting everybody? That's why it's such a debate. Like, to us, it's obvious. We all know she's lying. But just like, many women, many feminine people, I don't want to say just women, because you got the gay men like Jussie Smollett or whatever his name is. It takes a very masculine person to get caught in something like that and just go, you know what, you got me. You got me. My bad. It's something that y'all shouldn't expect. Jussie, Dr. Chyenne Bryant, it's something y'all should not expect people like that to do, guys. These people will take these lives to the grave. And this is not a sexist thing. This is just reality. If a man gets caught red-handed, he'll be like, hey, dang. Like, he'll be upset about it, but he's not going to keep it rolling. Like, he's not going to keep it rolling to his detriment. Now, if you haven't caught him red-handed, he might try to roll it, but I mean, as embarrassing as this is for Dr. Chyenne, for her to keep it rolling, a lot of y'all don't understand. She has no plans to stop this. She's going to be a quote unquote doctor for as long as we'll be seeing her, regardless of who sues her, regardless of the financial repercussions, because her worst wish is for her to lose that status of being a doctor and just being another pretty woman with an opinion. Her ego can't take that. If you strip that doctor label, she's just a pretty girl with an opinion. But there's many pretty women that have opinions on things. And her ego can't let that happen. So you need to take the Dr. Chyenne Bryant story serious and apply it to how you deal with your everyday girlfriend, how you deal with your coworkers. Trying to catch a woman in a lie is pretty much futile. You're better off seeing what she's doing as a lie and moving accordingly. Like, we all see that Dr. Chyenne is lying. We all should just ignore her now. Don't take her advice on relationships. But instead, what people that don't understand what this is doing is they're trying to make her admit it. Or they're still watching her content, trying to figure out, like, wow, what's wrong with this woman? Why would she keep it going for so long? And it's just, it's not as abnormal as you guys think. So yeah, catching a girl or catching somebody feminine in a lie, yeah, you might every now and then, right? Like, I mean, like, you barely any that you will catch them red-handed. But even if you catch them red-handed, I mean, they might make a false allegation. They'll find a way to wiggle out of it. So it's pointless, man. But I just want to talk about that because Dr. Chyenne, I mean, she got caught lying about this months ago, and she's still talking about it. And I'm not as surprised as many. But, like, you know, if y'all think something different, if you think she actually has a medical issue and that's why she's doing this, you can put that in the comments below. But I just don't have that opinion. I think she's just a normal girl. I've dealt with girls like this all my life. Like, they can distort their reality to themselves to where you think they're lying, the world thinks they're lying, but they can trick themselves into where they're so delusional that their lie becomes their truth. Their lie can become their truth. That is a woman's superpower. I've seen it many times. So, hey, Dr. Chyenne Bryant might have completely convinced herself that her lie is truth. But hey, I hear a lot of people also saying she has something medically wrong with her. I don't think so. I think she's just a normal woman that just happened to get a lot of clout off this situation and she does not want to let it go. But that's just my opinion, guys. Peace.